So, yeah, firing the car up.
Yeah.
You remember it's one touch.
Once.
Just wait till shit
Yeah.
comes on, and I don't know, the key's not in the car, so it's not
Okay.
gonna come on.
And then does it still wait for the red light to come on up there? On the second?
Yeah, you'll see first press.
Yeah.
That'll come on. Second press, you'll see along here, like the brake will be on, for instance. So
Yep.
you'll see all the other lights, and then you know, right? Okay, I can foot on the brake, fire the car.
Yeah.
Again, it's not going to select gear for a little while until it goes. Does its little cycle of, and then it'll. So if you're in a rush or whatever.
Yeah, sure. Just.
You really.
Yeah.
Just.
Take your time
it
on
a second. It's a car that likes a bit of time.
Sure.
So yeah, once you've got it fired, it'll go in gear. Obviously, down to 1 neutral afterwards.
Yes.
Handbrake's good. It'll hold it real well.
Okay.
Usual story with that, front of brake, pull the handbrake. Obviously, quite bumpy. And it's a bumpy track with this car, and the car's a bit.
Sure. Okay.
Moves around a lot on the road. You could run it in sport, which is a bit more compliant.
Sport sounds good.
Yeah.
I mean, just to play it safer, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's fine.
Sport, it will automatically be on 10. On track, it's automatically on 5.
Yep.
And then you just knock it to wherever.
Okay.
I've been running on track and on TC3.
Right.
And to be fair, it's got quite a lot of intervention.
Okay. Right.
But the other thing I'll tell you is that I'm not sure how long these tires have been on, and they're not fresh for this weekend.
Look, this is a demo run. Like I'm not here trying to make anyone look like a hero. I'm fine running in sport.
And the car will float a little bit more.
That's
than
great.
It does on track.
Yeah, cool.
Still give you some aero. It's still fairly low.
Yeah.
I mean, you've driven this many times up the hill, right?
Yeah.
So
into first, neutral, down for reverse.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And then obviously back to neutral, back to first.
Sure.
There'll be several alarms up there. For instance, I drive to the holding area with the door open.
Okay.
So that's one thing to be careful about. But it's nice to just drive with the door open when you're going slow, and like I drive all the way to the grid with the door open.
All right. I'm not planning on doing anything daft here. It's just let's get it to the top, and then that's it. So all right.
The car doesn't have creep activated.
Okay.
So it won't
go on its own steam. It's going to need a dab.
Just a little bit of and then it'll pull away. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. All right then. So we'll just wait for them to get us going and see how it goes.
The marshal will come by.
There we go. That'll do. Okay.
It doesn't want to disappear down the footwell.
Okay, that's cool. Put that there for a sec.
Press the button once and see where we are.
Yeah.
Right. So now we're at the ready to start before start.
Okay.
So foot on the brake, fire it.
Start it up.
So obviously urban mode just now. Sport, track,
okay,
and back again. So TC's, you can't change it when it's in sport.
Okay.
But in track you can change it.
Right. Okay. How intrusive is it? Fairly intrusive.
Yeah.
All right. And is that traction off, or is that?
It'll be there.
It'll be there.
You go off the line and it'll.
Sure. Yeah. All right. Cool.
While you're driving slow, it's using the battery, so always bring it back to just like one before.
Okay, to bring it back up again, are we just leaving it to run? Okay, back up. Yeah.
I mean, the engine's not hot yet either, so let's just get some heat.
Okay.
The crowd love it when you give that big old black.
Ready? It's a mad bit of kit, isn't it? Absolutely mad bit of kit. For what it is, it's incredibly usable at such low speeds.
Oh yeah.
Like something with this performance to be able to do that, it's wild.
I think because of the electric motor and it can't just drive
smooths it out.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah, it's so cool, man. It is. It's a special thing. I think it's always one of those highlights of the years that you look forward to, you know, to driving up and
remember it forever.
That's it. But you know, I mean, it's always an occasion and an honor to drive up the hill. But when you can have a memory in something like this, I mean, that's incredible. Do you know what? I've never driven the road car on a track. I've only driven it on the road, and I've definitely spent more time in a pro than I have in a road car. So again, which is all track again, right? So yeah, I've not tracked the road car. Driven it around quite a bit, you know. Opened it up here and there and poodled around.
How angry are you going to be today?
Not very.
Too many people
Not
watching.
when there's like a couple 100,000 people tuning in. No, thanks. Yeah. I think we just want to get up to the top and have a nice afternoon.
Okay.
No, it's just a celebration. Celebration of cars. Get it up to the top. Wasn't that wonderful? Come back down. Chill. It's a cool spot these guys have got because you can see the start line and you can see the assembly. It's really good. Yeah, look, they're just putting their seats out. That's incredible. Yeah, mate. I mean, you know, as far as you what?
How many runs you do in a day?
Well, I'm only doing this run.
Doing one
I'm just doing the one run. Yeah. And then I'm back to base again after that. Tonight should be pretty good.
Yeah.
Tonight I'll be, you know, I would say tonight might be even more Larry. But last night, the head of partnerships for Koenigsegg gets up on stage and turns out the boy can like sing.
Oh,
and
was he singing the
mate,
Freddie Mercury?
Yeah, mate, he was doing We Are Champions, mate. It was, dude, I was crying with laughter. Like, it was so good. He was like, he goes full commitment, fully committed. It was brilliant. Honestly, it was so fun. So yeah, last night was good, but tonight Gumball party, so it's probably a bit more fun. So, go. Is that in ignition too now? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do backseat. Is this your boy's new office now? Yeah, mega. Crikey, this is serious. Oh, mate, the analog gauges are incredible. Wow, that's a massive elevation, isn't it? Oh, man, you could go a long way in this thing. Mate, not bad. So cool. Well, that's just like hidden under the carpet. You've evolved it quite a lot, haven't you? I actually really like it in purple. It looks really good. It looks really good in purple. Mate, these analog gauges are amazing. Yeah, that's so cool. It's beautiful. It's weird, like if you said it and you hadn't have seen it, you'd be like, oh, okay, nice touch. But when you see it, complete elevation of the interior. So this is now production intent car.
This is test car 6.
Test car 6. Oh, okay, so it's quite advanced now then. Yeah, weeks back. Oh, you built that quick.
It's the first one that we tried the production line with. So we did like the ramp up of the production line with this car and TC5, the sister car.
Okay.
But TC5 is raw, unpainted. It's going to be used for amusement and testing.
Right.
So this is the first one. It is fully running, driving, pitch perfect.
Phenomenal.
Whatever we want.
Dude.
It's really cool to have it here.
This is getting really real now, right?
It was a lot of work for the guys.
I bet. The whole fit and finish and quality is exceptional. And you've got a new location for the key.
Yeah.
Like, what a machine.
And this year,
satisfying click. So all of that's active and live now.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic. So that's now live in the car.
Yeah.
Can you imagine next year's Gumball? Ultimate dream. Like imagine 4 friends all up with the roof box, chilled beers. Yeah, of course, heated and cooled cup holders, hot Irish coffee, roof box. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you had a good time.
Yeah, we would have loved to stay longer.
It's okay. The rest of your team had a great time. Did you see the video of Johan? Honestly, I was blown away. It was so good. Yeah, it's amazing. It was so good. I hope he does round 2 tonight. Let's try this button. Let's give this button a go. I mean, it's totally flush and seamless within the carbon itself, and you can program the light color to match the car. So when it's closed and you're driving, that light goes. That's very cool. So I just hold it. Oh yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, it's got a haptic little feedback on it. Like when you press it, you feel a little indent. Look at that. That's berserk. The analog instrument cluster is, I mean, the elevation of sort of tactility inside there is absolutely drop dead gorgeous.
We've had this in our history before.
Yes.
Now is the time to bring it back. We've seen it in the CC850, now it's the evolution in Gemera.
Spectacular.
I think it brings a whole new dimension to the car.
It really does. I think it's a testament to how inviting you've made the rear seats, because it's the first 4-seater I've ever wanted to get in the back first. You know, the goal next year, Gumball in one of these would be where it's at. So let's see. You have really refined this to quite a big degree, haven't you?
You can see new improvements in the light layout. We have corner lighting as well right now.
Yes.
All of those details make the usability of the car even more.
Dude, it's bonkers, this thing. What a machine.
This one is the exposed carbon version with a Ghost logo on it and matching the car as well. We have the same rims as the car. That's also a quite nice feature. So we push the personalization of the luggage as well.
That's so nice.
To match the car's ability to surprise us.
There's no way anything. I quite like these white accents actually.
Right?
Yeah.
It's
white brake
it's
calipers, Gemera
unexpectedly
script.
quite refreshing, the brown and the purple at the same time. I think if it would have gone for a darker color, it would have put a little bit more weight on the car, and this kind of freshens it up with the silver rims as well. We have the performance rims on this one. We will be able also soon to have the air covers on the performance rims. Those will be also a little bit in the same style as the Jesco Absolute.
Okay. Full aero pack for it?
That would be really sick.
You guys have shared a render of a Ghost pack, haven't you? Yeah. That looks pretty extreme.
That's the next level.
That is extreme. Chimera's in town, and we're going to take it for a bit of a road drive, and then we're going to take it over to Koenigsegg London House and have it on show for the party tonight, which is a real honour. You know, it's very, very cool. That is wild, man.
On manual?
Yeah.
I always preferred keeping it in manual.
Yeah, it was interesting when when I spent that day with Christian in it, even though you have all of the options available, I just defaulted to manual, which is a testament to how well engineered the manual is.
True. And
just awesome.
I was trying to. I'm like, okay, you're in a fly-by-wire manual.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see how this goes. And I'm trying, but my brain is just trying to scan everything automatically. It's like, can I feel it? Can I feel it?
Can you tell that it's
Can I
not?
tell it's different? I couldn't. It stalls. It does everything like a normal car does.
Yeah, fantastic, man. Lack of weight in it. Just the inertia is effortless.
No flywheel.
Yeah. Fantastic. I really never in a million years expected to be driving this car so soon. What's really cool is that I'm driving it on roads that I'm familiar with. Like, you know, driving it on a British B road is quite special.
Decided last moment actually.
Yeah.
Just like last moment when I was with Christian driving to country, I said, oh, it's just a shame. That's what to say.
Spectacular.
The Gemera was they had to stay 2 more days.
Yeah.
And the trailer was there.
Wow. So it just worked out.
Just worked out.
I love that, man. Honestly, this is the craziest car. I love the overrun. Like. So our venue is there. That's it. That's how close we are. But we can have a look around and see, huh?
Take your time. You know your roads.
Sure. No, all good, man.
Less weight, more power. To others, it's a visceral and emotive sound. It's emotion and engineering combined. Power that demands respect, agility that requires focus. Peak analog, it's everything we believe in.
Thanks everyone.